Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Amethyst Rune Witch and today we are unboxing the November Witch Casket. So I believe this had the theme of letting go. And I believe the December theme is to do with sacred space. So there's that. But it's Witch Casket. I'm not bothered. I love these. So let us see. So I've got a friend, a furry little friend next to me. We'll see what happens. There is quite a nice aroma coming from this casket. It's not something I can place, I can name, but it's really nice. But it is to do with letting go. So that's the cover artwork of the pamphlet. And on the back is a feature. It's the highlights. So the inside. Yes, that's where are you going though, darling? Yep, that's my little friend. Come on, where are you going? Are you just being a fat cat and standing there? Apologies for the wobble then. Oh, and now my other cat is... There he is. What are you doing? You've just been an absolute brat. So the black cat is Loki. The fat cat is Luna. That little darling. I hope she'll just curl up next to me and behave. Anyway, back to Witch Casket. This is the inside artwork of the pamphlet. And I love it. And the message, there's always a message from the mother-daughter duo who sort all of this out for us every month. Their message is, "Hi everyone, thank you so much for subscribing to our November Witch Casket. This casket is filled with magical tools to help you to cleanse, let go and move on from that which no longer serves you. Please read through this pamphlet so you can familiarise yourself with this month's items. Thank you so much for always tagging your social media posts, #WitchCasket, so we can find and share them. We feel so appreciated when we see the time and creativity that goes into your wonderful pictures." Sorry about that. "And we love seeing your casket items gracing your magical spaces. Thank you for always making us feel so lucky to be doing what we do. Our December casket is all we can think about right now. It's always one of the most popular caskets of the year, and we are working really hard to make it just perfect for you. Until the next time, be well, Deb and Ella." So the rest of the pamphlet is what I call spoilers, but it names everything. It gives a little bit of a blurb, and that's and then obviously the social media highlights, and that's it. That's all that's in the pamphlet. I do go through the pamphlet, but not until the end. So I can go through and have a look at everything. And then we go through to make sure that everything's there. I have yet to have an item missing in a casket that wasn't that Witch Casket didn't pre-notify about. So, you know, They're really good at what they do. Now, first off, it's artwork. There's lots of artwork. So there's the artwork on the front of the pamphlet. There's artwork on the inside cover. There's a specific artwork print that has monthly manifestations on the back. So if you know, I don't use these because I prefer to look at the pretty pictures. But if you were to use them, it's really handy for what you want to achieve, setting intentions for the month. But this is this month's. So it's herbs, plants, herbs, the moon, and moths. I do like that. I really do. Rarely have I not liked artwork. So next we have a cord cutting ritual kit. Contains all you need to rid yourself of bad habits, a person, situation or emotion which no longer serves you. It genuinely is everything. All you need is in there. I'll go through this at the end just to save space. So first off we have a pouch with a butterfly on it. So let's see what this is. Oh, more artwork on the back of the info card that comes with this item. Ornate altar scissors. Now they have, as I've pulled them out of the bag, they have come with a safety guard on the tip. This, and it's stars and butterflies in the pattern on either side. But how is that for? So these enchanting altar scissors can not only be used to cut your cords for spells such as not magic, they have many other uses both physically and symbolically in rituals for unbinding, cutting or breaking. Oh, now I've got to find a home for them that is probably with other magical tools and whatnot, but we'll see. We'll see. So we've got the ornate altar scissors. Now, what's in this box? Sandalwood incense cones. And on the back it says a traditional cleansing incense burned to banish negative or stagnant energies. For use with incense holders and ash catchers only. Safety information. And just to, there's a little pouch inside, and if I hold it up to the light I can see that there is, and hear that there are incense cones inside. I'd open them, but then I'd have to use them, and I need to double check what I need to double check my incense collection, because this is not the smell, this is not the aroma I could smell before I opened the box. So we've got the incense cones. This herb blend might be it though. Magical blend of angelica, dandelion leaf and lemon balm. Use this magical herb blend for any spell or ritual relating to letting go and moving on. Used to dress or encircle candles, add to charm bags and spell jars, or use in ritual baths, etc. So, this is very full. That's very, very full. I think it's a mix actually of the cones, the sandalwood incense cones, and this herb blend. Luna's decided to have a crazy moment. I don't blame her, to be honest. So there's a Letting Go herb blend. So let's see, what's this? Ooh, it's a crystal. It's a crystal. Now, let's see. There's always an info card that comes with them. And again, more artwork. And this one, this crystal is, I can hold it, a Amazonite. It's actually, there's more of a green tinge than the blue from the camera. It's more green to me. Amazonite is a gentle stone of truth, compassion and kindness. It helps you to communicate your truth and soothes tense situations. Amazonite balances the nervous system and encourages you to move forward without fear. It's a handy dandy crystal to have. I believe that's new to me. So there is that. And what is this? An ornate glass tear catcher. In witchcraft, collecting tears can be a useful practice since our tears can be used in spells for letting go and moving on. Angry tears can be used in spells to let go of your anger, and sad tears can be used in spells to ease sorrow and grief or let go of things that hurt you. Use tears to anoint candles and tools, to add to ritual baths, potions, etc. It's in a handy dandy little, and I've just read each side. So let's see. Oh, this is too nice. Wow. Don't think you can tell, but there is actually a sort of, I know it shows up a little there. And there is a so that the whole thing looks like that's one, it's quite pretty, but two, we shall see. Don't know what I'd like. The tear catcher thing I get. Ah, magical spell candle holders is the next thing at the box. Quite a pretty little box, and it's plural, so it's a it is indeed plural. There's two of them. So I like having sets of things. It makes life so much easier. Ooh. So I've just seen it like this, just plain black, but it's not. It's stars on it. That's quite pretty. I like that. Right. This one, the same. Plain black with stars. And it is a candle holder. Ooh. So that's the smaller candles, spell candles. I will get my words right at some point. We have only a few things left, but here we've got the pin for this month. Now this is the artwork on the back of the pin. Now I say it's on the back of the pin. The pin is attached to this, but it's a sort of butterfly-y moth. It's very detailed. There's plants on it. There's star constellations. There's moon and stars and moons. It's a really pretty pin. Like, I wish I could sort of partly showing the detail on it, but it is really pretty. I think there's 2 items left, but first up is the scroll. And this month's scroll gives us a letting go burial ritual. Powerful ritual to help you to let go of the past. Now, this isn't like the kit, so it doesn't have everything you need, but it does tell you what you need and what to do. But amazing. And it does come with a advice that this ritual is designed to help you to let go of past burdens, but is not a substitute for professional advice or counselling. So, yeah, it's rolled up, and it used to come with a sticker on it. It doesn't anymore. It comes with a little ring to stick around it and keep it together. So I'm just going to pop that there. And then the final thing is a smoke cleansing crystal shelf. A unique invention crafted exclusively for our Witch Casket subscribers. Place any crystal, jewellery, amulet or other small item which needs to be cleansed on the upper shelf, lighting your incense cone below. Allow the smoke to cleanse your item of all stagnant or negative energy, ready for use. So this is the box, side, what I've just read. And oh no, that is pretty. I do like that. So when I first got this out of the box, this is all I saw. I love the moons. Can you tell I'm a bit of I'm a lunatic. I love the moon. Plus I have a cat called Luna. I love the moon. But the actual shelf itself is this. So the incense cone would go here, and this shelf does have a diamond star design in it to let the smoke come through. That's really pretty. That will actually be very handy. So that's everything from the November casket. Let's see if we can't go through the pamphlet and see if I missed anything somewhere along the way. There we go. Right, so first off we have the ornate glass tear catcher. It does have an extra little bit of popular in Victorian times. Tear catchers were traditionally used to catch tears during periods of sorrow or mourning. Interesting. Then we have the smoke cleansing crystal shelf, and the blurb for this is the same as what's here. Then we have the Letting Go Herb Blend. And again, it's the information as to which herbs and how to use it. It's the same in the pamphlet as on the packet. So next we have the set of 2 magical spell candle holders. These lovely black starry things. A bewitching and practical pair of candle holders for use with standard spell candles. Then we have the ornate altar scissors, and the blurb is the same as on the card. So, but it comes with a really pretty pouch. I collect these pouches. I haven't really used them much, but I do have a collection of pouches, all that I'm hoping to use for spells at some point. We have the cord cutting ritual kit, which I will go through in a moment. We have the sandalwood incense cones, the amazonite tumbled stone with info card, and the info card is exactly the same in the pamphlet as the blurb in the pamphlet, I should say. I said I will get my words out right at some point. Letting Go Burial Ritual Parchment Scroll. This month's scroll is inscribed with a powerful ritual to help you to let go of the past. This information can be copied to your grimoire or book of spells, or you can simply place the sheet inside your spellbook. Framed, these scrolls can also add splendour to the walls of your home. Ideas? Not for me. The only one I will be doing is putting this inside a folder that I use just for scrolls and informational notes that I've made along the way. Next we have the Transformation Butterfly Enamel Pin. So that's this lovely thing. And it says, symbolising the metamorphosis, our enchanting enamel pin shows the magical butterfly in all its glory. This exclusive pin will add magic to any jacket, bag, hat or scarf, or enhance any wall display. Now, I don't really wear pin badges, so I use them for wall displays now. So that will join the collection. And finally, we have the Letting Go Monthly Manifestations art print. And this says, the blurb, kind of standard for all art prints now, is use the reverse of this art print to note down your manifestations for the month. Afterwards, you have a magical piece of artwork to display in your home or add to your book of shadows. This beautiful art print was lovingly created by our in-house designer, Faye, especially for you. Lovely. And that is it item-wise. So let's go back a moment to the cord cutting ritual kit. So let's see. That is everything. So now let's see. Remember how I said there's artwork everywhere? There really is. Because not only do you get the instructions, there's artwork on the back of it. So this is the cord cutting ritual kit, and it has black string length of black string, and 2 black soy wax candles. Now I love the fact that Witch Casket are using only soy candles, because I get headaches, migraines from paraffin wax, which is the usual wax that you'll find in your standard candles. My rule of thumb is, if it doesn't say soy or coconut wax anywhere at all on the packaging, like on a sticker somewhere on the outside of it, it's going to be paraffin wax. That's my little rule of thumb. But 2 candles, and it tells you everything you need, everything to do. So it's a good little spell. I do personally have my own cord cutting ritual. I just haven't felt the need to use it for quite a while, but that's everything. So you get the full set of instructions. Now, in the past, if you're new and you haven't seen a Witch Casket ritual kit before, with previous rituals that have called for a particular blend of herbs, you'll get that blend of herbs. Or if you're supposed to add 3 different herbs to a sachet, to a little bag, a spell bag, you'll get all 3 herbs individually. They'll be labelled, they'll be numbered, but in the instructions and the pamphlet there'll be references to them. So it will be, say, Angelica number 1, number 2 marshmallow root, as an example. So yeah, it does come with everything. I quite like this little casket. I say little, it's not little. That's quite a handy dandy casket. I do believe that the December theme is sacred space, so who knows what's going to be in that December casket. But I will see you again for that, and I'll post some spells and ideas and info and book reviews in the meantime. So stay safe everyone, and blessings to you all.